My ex-husband saw the words autism on my daughter's diagnosis and slapped me across the face without hesitation. You slut! You must have cheated while you were pregnant. 3 generations of the Smith family, and we've never had a single idiot. He forced me to sign divorce papers, threw down $500, and vanished, cursing, raising this money pit? What rotten luck. For that 1 in 10,000 chance of recovery, I quit my director position, sold everything of value, and during the hardest times, even waited in line at the hospital to sell my blood. 10 years later, my daughter finally spoke and got into a top high school. Her homeroom teacher called to say a successful entrepreneur had been anonymously supporting my daughter and wanted to meet me at school today. I rushed to the principal's office in a shirt washed white with age, only to find my ex-husband. He had his arm around my daughter, pointing at me. Principal, look at her. This neurotic parenting style is what messed up the kid. Now that the child's doing well, she wants to swoop in and take credit. My daughter frowned in an uncharacteristic way. Mom, could you please not dress like this when you come to school? The other students think I'm some trash picker's kid. She handed me a bank card. There's $50,000 here. Dad says it's compensation for your 10 years of hard work. Use it to make yourself look decent instead of being filthy all the time. I'm embarrassed to even tell people you're my real mother. I felt an unprecedented sense of alienation and anger toward my daughter. Had all these years of her attachment to me and resentment toward her father been fake? I laughed. Fine, I'll grant you both your wish. I hope you won't regret this later. Fine, $50,000. I accept it. Payment for 10 years of hard work. I stuffed it in my pocket and turned to reach for Smith's hand. Emily, let's go home. She jerked away as if burned, shrank back, and hid behind my ex-husband, Victor Smith. Mom, tonight, I'm going with Dad. You go home first. Victor's current wife, Lily, immediately stepped forward and linked arms with Smith intimately, as if they were the real mother and daughter. Grace, Emily wants to see our house. Kids grow up and like new environments. You should be happy for her. My heart sank to the bottom. I stared at Smith, my voice trembling. Have you forgotten how we lived these 10 years? Have you forgotten how he abandoned us? Smith's shoulders shook, but her eyes kept darting away, refusing to meet mine. Enough! Victor impatiently pulled out a thick stack of cash from his wallet and shoved it roughly into my hands. Stop putting on this pity show. Too proud to know what's good for you. This is this month's child support. $10,000. That's enough for you to live on. The red bills felt like fire, searing my palm. All my rationality shattered in that instant. Victor Smith! I used every ounce of strength to hurl that stack of money back in his face. It scattered across the ground. Don't you dare try to buy my daughter with your filthy money. The principal and homeroom teacher heard the commotion and rushed out of the office. Oh my, Ms. Reed, let's talk this out calmly. Please calm down. That's right, Smith's mom. Mr. Smith is doing this for the child's good. Don't make a scene at the school entrance. It looks bad. Smith was terrified by my outburst. She clutched Lily's sleeve tightly, looking at me with fear in her eyes. My heart felt like it was being torn apart. I reached out again, trying to take her hand. Emily, come home with me. Don't be afraid. Don't touch me. She pushed me away violently. I lost my balance and stumbled backward, landing hard on the ground. This is so embarrassing. I don't have a mother like you. Students and parents passing by gave me strange looks, whispering and pointing. Isn't that the autistic girl from class 3, grade 10? Her mom does seem kind of off. I heard her dad's a big businessman who came specially to pick her up today. Tusk. Then why is her mom making a scene? Turning down the good life? I sat on the ground, utterly humiliated, my dignity crushed. Victor glanced at me with contempt, put his arm around Lily, and led Smith toward a black Mercedes parked at the entrance. The luxury car's engine roared to life,